in the fast lane to good vibes and great tunes.
Hits from all over the world.
Let's go, This is Cruise Control with Eesha on Radio 44.
Hello. You're with me, Eesha, on Radio 44, 100.8 FM. Kicking off the second hour of Cruise Control this lovely Friday. Guys, I do have somebody in studios with me. He is Rayan Parmar, aka Parmar Core. And he did something absolutely crazy, which is go from Nairobi to Mombasa on a BODA BODA. And if you haven't seen him on social media, you're probably living under a rock. And now you get the chance to listen to why he did what he did and maybe find out a little bit about him and his personality. So yes, he is in studios with me and we're going to be talking to him in just a bit. Stick around for that right here on Radio 44, 100.8 FM. And that is Gary Sandhu and Jasmine Sandler's with Illegal Weapon 2.0 playing for you right here on Radio 44 100.8 FM. Now, speaking of illegal, Rayan, welcome to the Radio 44 studios. First and foremost, thank you for coming in. How do you feel right now?
So happy.
Repeat that again for our listeners. Sorry. How do you feel right now?
I feel amazing.
Amazing. And we need to have a talk, bro. We need to have a serious talk. So the reason why Rayan is in Radio 44 studios is because over the past week, he has gone super viral for doing something super viral, right? And I think when I first saw it, I was shook. The first thing I thought is my mother would have beaten me if I did this. But you know what? I commend you. You went all the way from Nairobi to Mombasa on a BODA BODA, which is amazing. But let's start with the part we have to talk about, safety. Okay, Rayan, you traveled from Nairobi to Mombasa on BODA BODA. You didn't tell anyone you were doing it, and then you went without a helmet. Looking back now, do you realize just how dangerous that decision was? And what was going through your mind at that time? Like, just take me through that morning, what you did from start to end.
Yeah, funny enough, I told just 3 or 4 friends 2 days back that this Monday or this Tuesday I am planning to go to Mombasa on a BODA. Don't tell anyone. Okay? If I die, you know where to find me. So that morning, it's 8 o'clock. I tell my parents I'm leaving to go for a movie with my friends. The movie starting at 10 o'clock. I'll be back in the afternoon.
Okay.
Then it's 8:30. I'm at Panari Hotel.
Okay.
The BODA guy I went with, I tell him, can you take me to Mombasa? Mombasa? That far? I'll give you 20,000 shillings. Please take me. He said, it's a dangerous road. He fears.
Okay.
So I told him, can we go tomorrow? He said, yes, because you need preparation. The bike needs to be serviced like that.
Yeah.
So he said, maybe tomorrow. Then I just thought, why wait for tomorrow? Let me see my odds. Let me book another BODA. So I go to Uber. I book. The guy comes. Tunaenda wapi? Tunaenda Mombasa. Nitapatiwa 20,000 shillings. We go to Mombasa. Let's stop in Makindu. Let's stop in Voi. And yeah, pretty much it. In 1 minute, he was convinced.
Okay. So in 1 minute, he was convinced to take you to Mombasa. Now, Rayan, what made you want to go to Mombasa in the first place? Like, why Mombasa out of all the places?
I think 3 months back, there was a reel on Instagram where we see an electric BODA guy complaining about someone booking a BODA to Mombasa, costing only 6,500, and why book an electric BODA? 2 weeks after that, I see another reel. 3 friends are pranking a BODA guy that let's go to Mombasa.
Okay.
We're waiting for you. Where are you? Where are you? We want to go to Mombasa. Then I get the idea. Last year I went to Naivasha on a motorbike. I can go to Mombasa.
Actually, it's been 1 year since you went to Naivasha, right?
Yes.
Actually, I've been following you. Now, let's get away from the Desi lecture that I just gave you. I know my inner mother just came out. But honestly, Looking back, now I can see you've received a helmet from some well-wishers. Yes, so now are you going to promise us that you're going to take a helmet wherever you go on a boda?
Yes.
Is that your promise to us?
Safety is always a must.
Okay, fine. We'll get back to that vow in a minute. At the end of the hour, I'm going to ask you to make a promise to our Radio 44 listeners. But for now, I've seen a lot of your content. I've actually been following you since you climbed Mount Longonot in a suit. So that's the time I saw your content, when I don't even think you had that many followers.
Yeah.
You honestly have really good content. Where does this inspiration for your content come from? Like, do you just wake up one day and you're like, yeah, let's go?
In fact, it's just like that. Once I get an idea, I'm like, I can do it. As long as it's safe, I can do it. As long as I tell someone, it's how. Going to Mount Longonot in a suit, I just thought no one has ever done it.
Yeah.
I might as well try it. In fact, that time I was hiking in a suit, I made sure to put ice packets in the shirt itself to make sure I'm cool the whole time.
Okay, so you made sure your safety was still a priority for you. But apart from that, you've climbed Mount Kenya as well, right? Tell me a little bit about that. What was that experience like?
Yeah, Mount Kenya, I did it in December last year, and I in fact did the highest altitude shave. I took shaving cream and a razor, and at the top, completely at -9 degrees, I just said, let me shave my beard. The highest altitude shave in East Africa also.
Has Guinness World Records given you a record for this?
They should.
They should. They actually should. I think you deserve a record for this. But again, we want to promote safety. We want to promote happiness as well. It gives you happiness, and we're glad to see that. Now, just in a moment, we're going to be talking a lot more about your trip to Mombasa, how you did it, what happened, what the adventure was like. So we're going to get back to that in a moment. Until then, stay tuned to Radio 44 with myself, Eesha, on Cruise Control 100.8 FM. And that is none other than BN with Masheri, playing for you right here on Radio 44 100.8 FM. In studios right now, we're having an interesting conversation. Rayan Parmar, who went all the way from Nairobi to Mombasa on a Boda Boda. Now, we've spoken to Rayan, and I think it's now time to speak to the man behind the handlebars. His name is none other than Joroge. Joroge.
Yes.
Uko sawa?
Niko sawa.
Sawa kabisa?
Kabisa.
Okay, nataka kuuliza.
Yeah.
Mbona uliagree kupelekea Rayan Mombasa?
Niliagree kumpeleka sababu napenda kazi yangu.
Unapenda kazi yako?
Yeah.
Lakini kuenda Mombasa si rahisi.
Ni kazi ngumu, lakini ukiwa na roho ya kupenda job yako, lazima ufanye jitihada mpaka umeke.
Okay, so you agreed because you like your work.
Yeah, I like my job.
Okay, and did you stay in Mombasa after you dropped him, ama ulirudi Nairobi?
Nilirudi sababu unajua mambo ya kazi, huwezi ambatanisha mambo ya kazi na mambo ya picnic.
Lakini si ungeendelea na kazi kwa Mombasa?
Sawa, lakini huko kuna wenyeji.
Okay, so ulirudi na boda boda pia?
Nilirudi na boda boda pia.
Guy. Na ujapata homa?
Sijapata hata.
Kweli hii jacket ni ngumu sana imeprotect sana. Kabisa,
tena inategemea venye unaendesha pikipiki kwa ile mwendo unaendesha nayo.
Okay, so Njoroge,
yes.
Asante, umekuja kwa Radio 44, tumeshukuru sana.
Okay.
And we just want to say congratulations because in this process, wewe pia umekuwa viral, si ndio? Kwa social media. Kuna watu wanauliza wewe ni Njoroge?
Kabisa, nikibeba client, alafu kuna venye wakati ambapo ananilipa, ananiuliza kwani wewe ndiye mzee mwenye alienda Mombasa? Na mwambia ndio. Sasa wengi hao wananiambia kama wangelikuwa na time wangepiga picha na mimi.
Sasa umekuwa famous.
Kabisa.
Okay, let's move to your friend Rayan. Rayan, we're going to get back to you. Tell me, how did you convince him? What was his initial reaction to you?
First of all, I knew that getting a driver would be difficult.
Yeah.
So I put in my mind 20k would be good enough and good enough convincing to convince someone. So when he came, I told him immediately 20k.
Pesa lazima.
Pesa. And yeah, he looked down. Ulisema? Mombasa. I told him we'll take breaks in Makindu, we'll take breaks in Voi. but then I just want to go to Mombasa. See, in 1 minute you said yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, 1 minute. Kweli Njoroge, your wife must be very happy. She must be asking you things na unasema, okay, my dear.
Yeah.
Are you married?
Yeah, I am married.
Okay, and your wife alisema nini?
Sikumwambia kwa hiyo dakika sababu unajua na wamama wanakuwa na ile roho ya woga. So ilibidi niende kama quarter the journey. Ndio sasa nimueleza tukiwa Makindu, sasa hapo ndipo nilimuelezea.
Na ulikula chakula kwa Makindu?
Kabisa, nilikula chakula Makindu.
Ilikuwa noma.
Ilikuwa fiti.
So you guys had a journey of your lifetime. There must have been a moment when you questioned the entire decision, Rayan. Like, did you ever feel at some point you're like, oh my God, I should not have done this?
Not really, because in fact, while we were on the road, now I just put in mind we're going to reach there at 6 o'clock, because in a car it would take 9 hours. Yeah, you can say 9 hours. So if we reach at 6 o'clock, I'll be safe. There's no night. It's not a night trip.
Okay.
But the moment we reached Voi at close to 5 p.m., I'm like, it gets dark. What will happen? And after Voi, in fact, the winds. There's so much wind from the trucks passing by, buses honking, and the bumps even in the dark. Just get scared. I counted at least 12 times. Bumps just scared me.
So I don't know how you got the courage to do this, honestly. And after you finally reached Mombasa, what did this journey, like, where did you go? Like, did you just come back, or like what happened? Did you stay the night? What happened?
I planned to leave 2-3 days later.
Okay.
So we reached Mombasa. I went straight to my uncle's house. I had called him when we reached Mariakani that I'm on my way to Mombasa at night. I'm on my way. I haven't told my parents. Just I'm on my way to the house.
Okay, so you let them know. Then did you go to the beach? Did you enjoy your holiday, or did you just do some random things?
I enjoyed in Mombasa, Fort Jesus. You have Old Town, walking to the beach. You have the Likoni ferry. Mombasa is a wonderful island.
So you did the whole tourist experience when you were there. Na Njoroge, hujataka kuenda ferry na Old Town? Hujaenda naye?
Kwangu niseme ingekuwa ngumu sababu matarajio yangu ilikuwa ya kazi. So unajua uwezi enda ukiwa umetarajia kwenda kazi alafu uende tena likizo. Kwangu ilikuwa is just a work.
Yeah, you were thinking also nirudi nyumbani,
nipumzike kidogo ndio niendelee na kazi nyingine.
Na uliendelea next day?
Yeah.
Mapema ndio best kabisa.
Kabisa, Nairobi ni mtu wa changamuke.
Njoroge, kweli you have made history with Rayan. I can just say that very confidently. Thank you so much, Njoroge. Tumeshukuru sana umekuja kwa studios za Radio 44.
Okay.
Thank you so much, and we wish you the best. Now guys, if you ever want to know more about Njoroge, I think I will put his number on my Instagram story, and you can always call him if you ever need a ride, be it Mombasa or Machakos or even within Nairobi. We'll tell everybody to call Njoroge for their next ride. How do you feel about that, Njoroge?
Okay, I appreciate it.
Okay, so guys, Njoroge is so cute, man. He's such a nice person. Rayan, thank you so much for hooking this up and bringing Njoroge as well. We really appreciate it. We're going to get back to our conversation with you in a bit, but for now, we're going to say goodbye to Njoroge. Thank you so much for coming.
Okay, welcome.
And that is First Man featuring H. Dummy and Mumsy Stanger with Dance playing for you right here on Radio 44 100.8 FM. And we have been dancing in studio because we've got an amazing guest who has done some amazing adventurous things. You may know him for traveling all the way from Nairobi to Mombasa on a BODA BODA. I can proudly say that I was there before the fame. I was following him when he was climbing up Mount Longonot in a suit, and then he says he's climbed Mount Kenya and shaved at the top of the summit.
Yes.
Right? And now there's so much more that's in store for him. We are with Rayan Parmar, aka Parmar Core. I do want to say, after speaking to him for all this time, he's just a guy who wants to live life. Am I right in saying that, Rayan?
Absolutely. Live life to the fullest.
Live life to the fullest and the safest.
Yes, safest.
Okay, now Rayan, adventures like this also show you a side of Kenya you don't necessarily see from a plane or an SGR. What was your favorite moment along the route? Was there a particular town, a conversation, or an experience that completely surprised you?
While you're riding on a Boda Boda to Mombasa,
Yeah.
now you reach Machakos. When me and Joroge, we said we'll take a photo at every town. So when we reached Machakos, the guy we asked to take a photo for us, we told him we're going to Mombasa. He said, there's no way. You reach the next town, we tell the same story, we're going to Mombasa. There's no way you're going to Mombasa. Reach Makindu, we're going to Mombasa. There's no way. And it's just funny to see that when you reach Voi and Mariakani later on, when you tell them the same thing, they're like, you'll reach, no worries. And it's just people's reactions and human connection, the way they're just so happy for you and they're just so shocked, and talking to people, it just shows you that humans are just kind. They wish the best for you.
That's nice. That's a nice thing to say, And I will tell you, seeing your post go viral on Instagram made me very confused. They were calling you an Indian tourist. But can we clarify that? What are you? Are you an Indian tourist or are you a Kenyan?
I am a Kenyan.
What generation?
Third generation.
Yeah, you heard that right. He's a third generation Kenyan, not an Indian tourist. So he's not unfamiliar with these roads. Rayan, I want to, before we finish up, I want you to take a little vow, okay? And I want you to repeat after me. Are we in agreement?
We are in agreement.
Okay, repeat after me. I, Rayan Parmar,
I, Rayan Parmar,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that my adventures may continue to be crazy,
that my adventures may continue to be crazy,
but my safety decisions will not be.
but my safety decisions will not be.
I promise to wear a helmet,
I promise to wear a helmet,
tell someone where I'm going,
tell someone where I'm going,
plan for emergencies,
plan for emergencies,
and remember that making it home safely is also important.
and remember, making it home safely is also important.
Radio 44 accepts your vow. Thank you so much. Now, please, next time you decide to cross half of Kenya on a Boda Boda, you can tell me, okay? At least tell me. Let me know, all right? We're
Yes,
here
I
for
will.
you. Radio 44 is here for you. Thank you so much for coming on. And we really appreciate you being here, taking your time. And we wish you all the best on all your future adventures. And thank you.
Thank you.
Any last words for our listeners? Do you want to tell anybody anything?
I just like to say that make sure you live a happy life. All that you want to accomplish is possible, even if it's going to Mombasa on a Boda, going to Kisumu on a Boda. Yeah, whatever you dream the impossible. People told me that it's not possible to go to Mombasa. Even Google said it's not possible. Yet I managed to do it.
So Google was wrong.
Google was wrong.
Okay, so that is his final parting word with us. Once again, thank you for joining us in the Radio 44 studios. I don't know if you know this, but my show is called Cruise Control. So hoping that you cruise your way through your next adventure safely, happily, and of course, document it for all of us. Tell us where we can find you.
You can find me on Instagram, Parmarcore.
Parmarcore, guys. He's got more than just regular content. It's not just all about adventure. He also talks about potholes. He also talks about cleaning up projects, and he's got more in store for us. So do follow him. Make sure you follow his journey. Make sure you support him. He is a young content creator as well. So they do need as much support as they can get. So once again, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.